Hey guys, Miss Queen V here, just bringing you my review and thoughts about my first Hot Toys of 2012, and it's the DX09 Batman, the 89 Michael Keaton, and it's also my first DX figure, so I'm very excited, and supplied to me by the wonderful 16 Bruce. Now I've obviously seen everybody else's DX figures, and it comes in the same sort of deluxe packaging, which is very nice. Faded images on the front, but I think it does look very good, like very well presented, and the magnetic sides, which everybody's seen with the Batmobile advertisement, but you can take that off. On the back, just pretty plain there again with your credits, and switch it around again, Batman. So yeah, the packaging's pretty standard for these with the deluxe figures, but I really do like it. Quite a big box. But like I say, this is my first DX, so I'm going to get it open and have a look inside. And wow, I just nearly blinded myself with the yellow. As you can see here, you can take the Batmobile advertisement off. This is very cool. Another thing they do in the DX figures, have a sort of logo and sort of bio about the DX figure, about Bruce Wayne, Batman. And another awesome addition, the backlight, which you can take out and obviously hold that in front of a light and it'll show the image. I'm not going to do that now, it's still daylight and I don't think it'd really work in my room. But you get the very nice foam packaging as well. Only one will claim the light, and we'll just have a look behind this. And there you have Batman in all his three-faced glory. But yeah, I really do like this DX packaging. Very awesome use of colour, very bright, and I really like how they've used fake sort of cowls in there to have your face pieces. So here's Batman all packaged up in his foam. Please read user guide first and follow all construction details during the assembling process. And like I say, you've got the face, the actual figure, and another face, or should I say interchangeable face piece. Very awesome, so excited to get this. And like I say, it's really great to have it all packaged in all this foam. It just looks so much better than seeing it covered up in all the plastic. See why they call them deluxe DX figures. And I'm going to get them out and have a look at the rest of the accessories. Just a very quick look here before I go on to the main accessories. Here's his extra interchangeable hands. I guess some are for using his accessories, some are just in a fighting stance. Here, what I found strange, you get some what look like extra sort of bits for his gauntlets. I'm guessing that's in case some of them come off, which I guess is useful. Some other sort of pegs here, and here are the interchangeable faces, the bloody one, and the kind of maybe taking a punch or just about to take a punch. But again, I really like that they're in these sort of plastic cowls. Just going to move on to the rest of the accessories. I also wanted to give this very awesome instruction manual a mention, because it's in keeping with the DX packaging, but it's very nice paper and very nice instructions for the purse system, the interchangeable faces, and the gauntlet, his cape. Very nice instructions to help people like me who panic about changing things. Sorry to go over old ground with all of this, but just giving my thoughts, and I think even the manual's awesome. Removing the layer of foam, you can see all his accessories behind, the stand, cape, all the mini ones as well. His hands, interchangeable hands, were in the other foam, but wow, very awesome. Just got the figure out itself, looks so cool. The Michael Keaton likeness, even though it's got a mask on, so obvious, so awesome. Obviously this is a rubber figure. The only other rubber figure I've got is my Leonidas. I haven't ever had a Batman figure. This is my first Hot Toys Batman. Saying that, the only Batman figure I've got is a Justice League Batman who's hiding behind there. But I wanted to save for this one because I love 89 Batman. I love Tim Burton's Batmans. I love the two films that follow it. I know a lot of people think they're really silly, but I love them, and to have this figure is just a dream come true, because when I was younger, obviously I'm not that old now, I'm only 21, but these are the first Batmans I saw, so, and I just thought they were amazing, and I do love them for what they are. So to have this Batman in my collection, very, very excited. I just love it. The eyes are awesome, and the mouth, the sculpt on it is awesome. Just give him a quick turn around without his cape. Obviously this here is where the purse system is. Pop this out to move his eyes. Obviously you can see it, but you're not going to focus on it too much. Great sculpting there on the rubber. He's got a bit of plastic on his bum over his belt. Obviously controversies with this was the belt colour, and I think that as well, and also the base. People thought it maybe should have been yellow with a black logo, I don't know, but to me I love this figure. It's very, very awesome. I'm just going to open up all the accessories and let you have a look. I've just popped his accessories out on his stand, done a quick crude change into the cape, but it's just to show you guys that I've managed to pop it on very, very easy, because usually I panic about things like this, especially when the manual said to pop his head off to put the cape on over his neck, but it was very, very easy. Very unlike my experience with taking my Iron Man's helmet off to put the Tony Stark head on. But very, very cool. I really love this stand, this Dulux stand. Lights up here, I've not popped any batteries in it yet, but I like that a lot. And here's a very tiny and sharp, because I've just learned by needle poking myself on one of these. Very cool accessories. The expandable gauntlet. So look, it's grapple. Guessing that goes along with this. Guessing this is like, is this his Batmobile sort of khaki? I don't know. Very, very cool. They're so, so small. I don't even think, obviously my camera's not good enough to focus on anything. Very, very awesome. Nice set of accessories, and like I said, I just nearly poked myself on these. It's quite sharp. Yeah, very, very cool. I guess these sticks as well here are for if you want to open his cape or make his cape look like it's open very wide like bat wings. But very, overall, as my first DX figure, I'm very, very impressed. Glad I did pick this one up. I'm just going to have a go at changing his magnetic mouths. Won't be a sec. And there you have it. I've just popped the bloody mouth on him. Very, very easy to do. As the instructions say, you just push the mouth to one side. Don't use any objects or any tape or anything like that to try and get off. It's so simple. And despite me being such a big panicked collector about doing things to figures, it's been very, very easy to use. I'm not a master of posing like a lot of you guys are. It's going to take me quite a while to get used to this rubber body. I've only got one, like I say, on my Leonidas, but I've got him in a pretty basic pose. So any tips for this one, guys? Very much appreciated if you give me any. Very, very awesome. And for the minute before Joker arrives, he's going to stand next to my other favourite DC character, which is Superman. And just to say before I go, guys, thank you as always for the feedback, the comments. It's always appreciated. I love watching your reviews, get a lot of inspiration from them for my figures, and I always try and give my best thoughts on them. But there you go. I do have, like I say, Joker 89 pre-ordered from 16 Bruce, which is going to go with my Batman when that arrives. And my next figure that I'll be reviewing is my first Enter Bay figure, which will be the Elvis Presley, which I'm very excited about, because if any of you guys know me personally, you'd know that I really love Elvis. I'm a massive Elvis fan, so can't wait for that. And just to mention as well, if you guys again know me through Facebook, things like that, you'd know I've took quite a big financial blow this week. Found out I've lost my job, but hopefully got an interview on Thursday, so hopefully, fingers crossed, I'll be straight into another one. Don't know if there'll be any other Hot Toys that I'll be pre-ordering or getting time soon. The only one I did fancy was the Red Skull, but I like to hold out for things like this. Like the 89 Batman is so awesome. The Superman last year was amazing, so you never know what's around the corner, what licenses they're going to announce, because I never wanted to get more than one of a type of figure. I don't want two Iron Mans, I don't want two Batmans, because this is my favourite Batman. Like I said, I haven't got any other Batman figures. Probably the USO Captain is the only one that I'd repeat as a figure, because I've not got the normal Captain America, because again, if you know me, you'd know I love Captain America. But anyhow, I hope you guys are all doing good, and I hope to see you soon on my Enter Bay Elvis review. So thank you for watching. Catch you later.